King Charles and Camilla have been spotted arriving at church near Balmoral. The King and Queen Consort were pictured being driven to Crathie Kirk, which is not far from the private royal residence in the Scottish Highlands. Charles and Camilla wore black on the last day of royal mourning for the late Queen, who died peacefully aged 96 at Balmoral on September 8 with family members by her side. The Queen Consort had a blanket over her legs as she sat in back of the car on the chilly September morning. It comes as Charles is staying with Camilla at his Balmoral residence on the Balmoral estate. He is expected to remain there for at least another week following a packed schedule ahead of the late Queen's funeral. It comes amid claims Harry is desperately trying to make last-minute changes to his tell-all memoir, which was due out this year as part of a reported £35 million deal with Penguin Random House. A source told The Sun on Sunday, the publishers paid $20 million up front because they knew whatever was written would be huge for sales and exposure all around the world. But the first draft they received was disappointing as it was a bit too emotional and focused far more on mental health issues than they wanted. Eventually, the final draft has been finished and signed off, and a lot of money and energy has been spent to make sure it comes out this year. But Harry has thrown a spanner in their works as he is desperate to get it refined in the light of the Queen's death, her funeral and his father Charles taking the throne. There may be things which might not look so good if they come out so soon after the Queen's death and his dad becoming king. He wants sections changed. It's not a total rewrite by any means. He desperately wants to make changes. But it might be too late